Hey everyone. Say hi to the viewers, Bunny. Hi everyone. Alright, so this week was actually a lot better. Because in math class, both on Monday and Wednesday, we went to the computer lab. Where I used to have my old math class from last year. For reasons. Excuse me. Why do you always hug the camera, but yet you claim that you're camera shy? You hypocritical rodent. Anyway, so we're gonna be starting our final painting class sometime next week. And I'm both equally excited and equally anxious, because all this time has really gone by really fast. And I just know that it's gonna be emotional when I say goodbye to everyone for the summer. Again with that noise, Bunny? I can hear his breathing. It's like... Of course, it's in his nature to be a freaking coward. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this video. You can just hop around if you want. Friggin' rodent. Anyway, so... Can you not have your butt in my face for once? Anyway, so... I also kind of want to talk about something. About 3 weeks ago, during spring break, I think it was 3 weeks ago, Stephanie's older sister, Maya, sent me an email, because now they live in Detroit. They moved there, like, a few months after Stephanie's memorial service. And around Valentine's Day, they switched phone companies, and she got a new number, and she's been very, very busy with this new job and all that, and she finally emailed me and said that for the past almost a month or so, she's been dating this guy, and he's an abusive alcoholic. She's been unhappy for quite some time. And she told me not to tell anyone until he agreed to go, until she either got the courage to leave him, or she talked him into going to rehab. And if you know me, you'll know that I really care about my friends. Just like I care for you, Bunny. And I love Maya very, very much, and just knowing that she was unhappy really bothered me. And the fact that I couldn't say anything about it just made it worse. So, but I learned that if you are being abused, eventually you have to say something. Suffering in silence won't do any good. Not for you, not for your loved ones, not for the one abusing you. Nothing good could come of it. And if you know someone that's being abused, offer them help. Try to get them help. But if they say they don't want help, unfortunately there's nothing you can do. I learned that the hard way. The only thing you can do is pray for them. Excuse me. Anyway. So he went through. She staged an intervention, and he went to rehab. But a few days later, he checked himself out and got drunk. And then the next morning, when he sobered up, it was on a Saturday. It was last Saturday, actually. She actually started FaceTiming me. And wait, was it last Saturday? Or was it... Actually, I think it was on Thursday. Do that again, rodent. Do that again. No, I'm messing with you. Anyway, so... whatever day it was, last week, she called me and FaceTimed me. And I basically let the guy have it. Throwing every curse word, every death threat. Well, not a death threat, but, threatened to beat him up and stuff. Saying, hey, if you don't get your act straight, I'm gonna come up there and teach you a lesson. And I heard Maya be like, Tristan, you live in a different state, man. I'm like, it's called a road trip. Now prepare the guest room. Be sure to prepare the guest room, because I'm coming. And if you don't know the story of how I confronted their dad, that's for some other time. Basically, I literally rang his gong. I gave him a concussion. At least I think so. Either way, he's stupid if he to have messed with me. Basically, after that, apparently Maya told the guy, I think she said his name was Ryan or something, I don't know. So she told Ryan the story of how I beat up her dad, and pretty much how Maya, her little sister, Maya's son Benjamin, and her mom all they did was just stand there and just let me do it. Anyway, so he's in rehab and he's getting help. He's going through anger management, Alcoholics Anonymous, and overall therapy. So she's happy, so I'm happy. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but because I plan to transfer to UNC Charlotte one of these days, it's a 4-year college, the math I'm taking won't count. If you... Please stay near me. I know I said you could hop around, but still, stay near me. I don't want you to fall off. He's like a child. Anyway, so... basically, I stopped caring about my math class. And I even talked to the teacher. And she said that I'll have to talk to registration and find out, just in case I do fail the class, which I hope I don't, because I don't want to disappoint my parents. if I fail the class, I may or may not have to retake it. But if I don't have to retake it, if I do fail the test, if I do fail the final and fail the class, and I don't have to retake it, it's really not the end of the world. Because I don't like math. Ugh. It wears me out. Well, and I've also decided that once I do, during the summer, when I do Kingdom Hearts videos, as well as Star Wars videos, and Power Ranger videos, I'm also going to do Harry Potter videos. Just because I love Harry Potter. I was on WatchMojo.com the other day about the top 10 saddest deaths in Harry Potter. Voldemort was number 1. I wouldn't say he's the saddest one. I'd say he's the most, I'd say it's like the number 1 death overall, not saddest or anything like that. I'd say he's more of the satisfying deaths because 1, he's the main villain, and 2, he is ugly. Can you say that with me, Bunny? Ugly. I know this is gonna be kind of a controversial opinion, but the saddest deaths in Harry Potter for me excuse me, Bugs Bunny. We are on. Anyway, my opinion is the saddest death would have to be Snape. Just cause I love Alan Rickman, and he'll be missed. And now I've virtually run out of things to say, so let's hope the rest of the year is great. Say bye, Bunny. Bye. See everyone. Stay awesome.